Riverside Group have got a staff group for ethnically diverse colleagues and for our allies. The Empower staff group supports the business as a partnership. We work in partnership with Riverside on policies and career progression. We monitor the facts, we monitor the stats that are produced from Riverside on a quarterly basis. And I think because we actually can see the progression and we can see the strategy and the action plan, we can also contribute to these things and we're also consulted about things. And this is what grows the membership. One of our really, really successful schemes that we've had on is definitely the guaranteed interviewed scheme. We've took positive action to address the underrepresentation with, our senior level roles, and we're offering it out to internal and external candidates from an ethnically diverse background for roles that are over 35,000 and above. And if they meet the criteria, we do guarantee the interview. So over the past year, some stats that we've seen 44% of our applications that come through are from ethnically diverse candidates, with 32% of the placements secured, which is very impressive. We have quarterly meetings, which throughout the year, in which we look at stats, data, we look at questions, we try and give some answers, and it's an open dialogue conversation. Also, we have an AGM on the back of that where we can celebrate successes. We also talk about challenges as well. And the challenges could be anything as small as membership to the ethnicity pay gap. We can also talk about our successes within that year, and it usually comes from the members themselves who have gone through career progression that way, and they share their case study.
We have an executive sponsor for Empower. So our executive sponsor is Jahan Weerasinghe, who's the managing director for London, the London part of Riverside. So he sponsors the whole group. And I think this is the same for the other three colleague networks at Riverside. They've all got exec sponsors. So we are sort of sponsored, we're looked after from the very top of the organisation. That's one way that it's done it. We've also got very, very active allies. So I think probably there's half as many allies as we've got ethnically diverse people who are members of Empower. So that way the word is spread throughout the whole organisation. So whatever our ethnic diverse colleagues are suggesting, will be a good way forward, or maybe look at some policies or some initiatives to enhance career development opportunities. We've got really strong allies who support that. Alison mentioned earlier, we have done case studies where people have shared their stories. So a recent example I can give you, Nathan Graves Sunday, who's one of our directors in London, he's recently recorded a video as part of our Black History Month activities, and that was about being the only Black leader in the room at that senior leadership level, and it was very, very effective, and there's lots of people. We've shared that internally, so there's lots of colleagues who are commenting on that and getting involved and wanting to make a difference. So I think, yeah, that's the two main reasons. Very, very active allies, but also having executive sponsorship.
We've also got our accreditation, which members wanted, really wanted some type of accreditation for race. And we were happy to say we've just made our silver trailblazing with Race Equality Matters, and it shows that we are strong, we are listening, and we are willing to take that extra step to make race equality